What is happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video. So this is a quick preview on the West Brom game coming up on Sunday. We will be playing away at the Hawthorns. So again, I'm anticipating a very difficult away day. So obviously last season when we played West Brom at the Hawthorns, we ended up losing 3-1, but we have played them already this season in the Premier League, and we ended up coming up 2-0 winners on the day, and that was thanks to Alexis bagging himself a brace on the day. So just to discuss the team selection, my anticipated team selection for this game, obviously we will have some injuries in place which will determine the team selection itself, but I believe that the team selection will not be changed based on the team selection that was put out against Crystal Palace. So I'm anticipating to still see Chambers as part of the defence, because he did a great job last night. He played absolutely well. At times Zaha seemed a threat, but he managed him well. He kept him under wraps, but he still managed to get in a few crosses here and there. But overall, Chambers performed absolutely well. In goal, we will have Petr Cech and the defensive partners which will be partnering Chambers. Again, I'd like to see Koscielny as well as Mustafi in the middle of the park. So Jack Wilshere seems to be developing a very good partnership with Granit Xhaka in the middle of the park. So again, I'd like to see those two start again in the middle of the park. The wing backs, I'm guessing that we'll see Kolasinac again. He wasn't that prominent in last night's game, but he was doing quite alright on the left hand side. A lot of give and goes, a lot of 1-2s between himself and Sanchez and the players that were playing on the left, as well as Ozil. So I was finding Ozil was drifting a lot to the left last night, but Kolasinac linked up well with those particular players, as well as Hector Bellerin, who again had a semi-poor performance, but he's the only right back we have. Not the only one that we do have, but he's the most decent one. I would like to see Debussy get a chance really in that particular position. Of course, we do have a fixture congestion coming up, so we'll be playing a number of games. So hopefully Wenger will certainly be brave enough to actually plug Debussy in at the right wing back role at some point. He has performed well within the cup games themselves, within the Europa League as well as the Carabao Cup. Up top, again, I'm not assuming that any changes will be made. We'll most likely have Lacazette as well as Ozil, as well as Alexis. Alexis performed absolutely well last night. It's the best performance I've seen him put out this season. And as I said in my review last night, he was trekking back, he was helping out the defence, and he was absolutely magnificent by scoring those 2 goals, which were scored 4 minutes apart. So if you all remember last season when we went to the Hawthorns, there were banners flying over the stadium. At that point, things were very bad, and a lot of people, a lot of fans were calling for Arsene Wenger's head, and it was a very dismal time for us. So hopefully we can obviously go back there and secure the 3 points. It's going to be a difficult game as mentioned, but fingers crossed we can come away with the W on this occasion. So with West Brom themselves, since 2011, I think they've only beaten us about twice. There's a couple of draws in there, but they certainly don't have a great record against us. However, they certainly do have a new manager in place, but they haven't won. I think this is since August in the league. So they've been getting draws. In particular, the most prominent draw that sticks or comes to mind straight away is the 0-0 draw against Liverpool recently. So they're very tough nut to crack. It will be a difficult game, but as I said, hopefully we can get the 3 points on the day. One question I want to present to you guys, or one point I'd like to talk about really, would be the fact that Wenger keeps substituting Lacazette. Obviously, again, last night against Crystal Palace, you could see that the guy wasn't happy. There was no reason. Of course, I understand we needed a little bit of reinforcement. We obviously saw Coquelin come on, but in my opinion, I don't see a particular reason why he had to come off. He was doing well in terms of closing down players in his part of the pitch, coming back to help out the defence, and I really don't know why Wenger keeps substituting him off. Some people, some fans I have spoken to have suggested that Wenger's trying to acclimatise him to the league, but this is a guy who was scoring a number of goals in France. He doesn't need acclimatisation. They paid a big fee for him. He has also shown that he can produce the goods. So hopefully he will not be getting substituted on Sunday at West Brom, and he can have a full 90 minutes. It's really puzzling, but we will wait and see. I'm guessing Wenger's treating him how he likes, knowing that he's got a long-term contract in place. But if it gets to a point where he needs to renew and Wenger is still in place, I doubt he will certainly be renewing. based on what's taking place at the moment, if this does continue. So, as usual, guys, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.